What three words reference is empires, carbonate, burglars? Good girl, Boo. So today, this is Whitbarrow Scar, and it's only a small little hill, but a lovely one at that. Really lovely one. Steep, but short, and it really is lovely. I came here twice last year, and on one occasion I wild camped. I will say this, that there's a lot of ticks on this hill. I had 27 of them on me. I had to cut them off the day after, but a lovely hill all the same, despite the ticks. So good morning. Today I'm on Whitbarrow Scar. A fairly easy hill, a bit steep on the approach, but short, and just got basically climb to the top, get to the trig point, and then walk along the ridge. If it is a ridge, it's more sort of summit plateau before dropping back down. It's a beautiful morning, very cold, clearly a frost, and I hope the allotment is okay, or my plants on the allotment is okay. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning sun. And yeah, it's one of my favourite wee places. I only discovered it last year, thanks to a YouTube channel called Black Crag. And when I saw it, I thought, I have to go there. I have to go there. It was really that lovely. But I came and I wasn't disappointed. And then I came a couple of months later and wild camped. And the problem is, it's very stony ground, and your tent pegs just don't want to go in. But it's also a hill for ticks. On all three occasions, or sorry, on two of the occasions, I don't know about today. Maybe I'll have a tick on me when I get home. But do watch yourself for ticks. The last time when I camped overnight, my wife had to use a scalpel and cut 27 ticks off me. And she had to cut them off me because they were so small, you couldn't pull them off with tweezers, they were minute. Not only that, something else had got up my top. I did a load of biting as well, maybe, I don't know, a millipede or an earwig or something bit me, I don't know, who knows. So it wasn't just tick bites, it was other bites. But the hill itself is all limestone, and in places, it's almost like you're in the Middle East. It really is quite shocking just how wonderful it is, and Middle Eastern it is. But yeah, I'm on a summit now, so there's no real climbing to do now. Just not quite sure whether I've come the right direction, because it is something of a sprawl. I think the top's over there, so I'm going to head over that way. Bank holiday weekend, trying to avoid the crowds. Already seen 3 runners, but that's it for now, because it's early, ridiculously so. But the morning sun's up, and it's really very beautiful. So yeah, I think the sun is just over here, so I'll head over there. In fact, I can see the cairn now, so I'm headed for that. See you there. As I said earlier, it's very I've never been to the Middle East, so I'm not going to pretend that I've been to the Middle East. I haven't. But there is something about this place that does remind me of what I've seen in Middle Eastern films. You know, maybe the odd Jesus film, or the Disciples, or the Road to Damascus, or something like that. Yeah, there's something a bit like that. So I suppose it's a broken stone. I can imagine sandals on it for some reason. Then again, you know, I've become a Christian recently, so, well, I say recently, but it's well over a year now. But yeah. So anyway, this is the summit of Cairn, and no one here. Bank holiday weekend, nice and early. But yeah, look at this. It's just woodland, limestone scars, clinch grikes, and to be honest, I haven't investigated any of this very much, even though I did camp up here. I camped up here, but I can't say I really investigated the place. But it's all very nice, all really lovely. So this is the cairn. I can't remember who it's dedicated to, but it's certainly a dedication of some sort. And as I said, I've seen a YouTube channel, a guy called Black Crag. Worth checking out his channel. He just walks in the Lake District with his little dog Finn. So Canon something Herpe. This reserve commemorates Canon something. He died in 1967 anyway. But that's a path. You can probably see the sea from here. Get out of the way. My brother's got it. I'm here with my brother today. He has a drone, and he likes his dramatic approach shots. So I'll get out of it so that he looks masculine and wonderful as he's making his way up here. But I'll go over this limestone, and I'll just take in the view, which is quite tremendous. I mean, come on. These are the Laken Fells. You can see Bow Fell over there, and they're just all around you. It's pretty spectacular. Oh, there's that drone, I can hear it buzzing. Right, okay, let's sit in this room. And the Argonauts. cars around parked. But this is just wonderful. All the dead trees. And this up here is where I camped overnight. And just in amongst these trees here. And the ground was too high to put the tent pegs in, so I had to tie it to trees, the surrounding trees. I had to tie the guidelines to. Fortunately, there was no wind because my tying skills are pretty bad. But yeah, it's all very, very lovely. So it seems like a decent enough spot for a camp, but you can't get your tent pegs in, so you have to use the trees to tie your guy lines. And as I say, I ended up with 27 ticks on me, but the views are just wonderful. So this just reveals, it's a wrong turn. I made this wrong turn some time ago, but it's the view as you go through here. What a setting now, hey? Betty, come here. Come on.